Welcome to the world of exploration. Welcome to the world of learning. Let's start exploring. Let's start learning. This is your very own educator, Sukriti Joshiman, your very own educator, teacher, philosopher, guide, guru, mentor, facilitator, preacher, one and all. And this is the one-stop destination that is English Gurukul, wherein we can all bloom, blossom, and work together, come together, and therefore share our ideas together, right? So having said that, let's start off with our second chapter, that is invitations and replies, right? It's a short writing skills in standard 12, in class 12. So we're gonna start off with invitations and replies, right? Now we come on to this part wherein first and foremost you should know what is an invitation, and how would you reply, right? So an invitation, it's a kind of a request, it's a kind of a solicitation or an attempt to get another person or group of people to join you for some special occasion. For example, birthdays, housewarming party, inauguration ceremonies, conferences, shows, so on and so forth. So all of you must have seen both cards, invitations, birthday invitations or housewarming party invitation or inauguration ceremonies invitations, invitations for conferences, invitations for attending shows, for attending events, so it can be printed on cards, and it can be drafted in the form of formal letters. So there are two ways. Either it can it can be printed on cards, this is the first one, and then it can also be drafted in the form of formal letters, right? So there are two types of invitations. We have formal invitations and then we have informal invitations, right? So we'll be moving on and we'll be having a glance at the formal invitation, right? So formal invitations. Now, formal invitations are polite, as the word only suggests that it is for a formal setting. So they have to be polite, they have to be pleasant, and they have to be courteous at the same point of time. So all printed invitation cards are generally considered formal invitations. So all the printed suppose this is a card, so all printed invitation cards are generally considered formal invitations. In a formal invitation card, one starts with the designation of the organizer. So one starts with the designation of the organizer, comma, followed by name. So then you have to obviously follow it by the name of the name, right? And the address of the host. So you have to mention the name of the host as well as the address, right? And the details about DTV, that is date, time, venue of the function. The name of the chief organizer is also placed with RSVP, that means basically that refers to respondable civil play. It's a French word, so that it basically means please respond. So yeah, you have to write RSVP on the left hand corner of the card, right? So guidelines for writing formal invitations. Now we'll have a look at the guidelines for writing formal invitations. So formal invitations do not include the name of the addressee. So it is not including the name of the addressee, right? Formal invitations are always written in third person, that is he, she, or it. So they have to be written from, when we talk about formal invitations, they have to be written in the third person, right? That is, you can either use he, you can use she, you can use it, right? Are used in place of I, which would stand for the first person, right? So instead of I, you, or we, so you have to make sure that you are making use of he, she, or it. Then the occasion name of the invitee, name of the host, date, time, venue, etc. are written in proper sequence. So you have to make sure that the occasion, name of the invitee, name of the host, date, day, time, venue, etc. they are written in a proper order, in a proper sequence. Some of the some more details like name, designation, address, etc. of organizer, sponsor of, or whether it is about organizer or a sponsor, uh, or host should be included. So details have to be included, like what is the name of the organizer, what is the name of the sponsor, or host, what is the designation. Then after that you'll be mentioning the designation. What is the address, right? So you have to mention these details. These are the major details that everybody, everywhere one has to give, right? So just try to relate it, and yeah, they are very, very important. Then if a VIP is invited, then the name of that VIP should appear prominently. And if you're inviting, if in the an invitation, obviously VIPs would be invited. So then you have to mention the name of that VIP, right? And it should appear prominently because you are mentioning the name of a very renowned person, of a VIP, of a person who you want to honor, right? Clear? Then we move on to the format of a card with an example. So we get on to see this format of a card. So you are opening an exclusive parlor for ladies. You need to draft a formal invitation for its inauguration with the necessary details. For example, now you are opening a parlor for ladies. Now you will write MS Fashioners. This would be the name and designate. This would be the name, right, of the organizer. Announce the opening of their exclusive parlor for women at 80 Mall Road, Nainital, right? So this would be the venue. So yeah. And designation, obviously fashioners, so we get to see over here. And then this is the place, so this would be the venue, right? Then snip, inauguration, so this is the occasion. Inauguration would be the occasion when somebody is inaugurating something, that is somebody is doing some kind of inauguration, for opening something, for opening some grand parlor, right? So that is the occasion or event. Then alright, wait a second. Yes, then herein we get to see date and time as well. So on Saturday, the 18th June 2026, you can say, at this is day and date, right? This would be time at 11 a.m. It would be in the next line, so you don't have to include time in the, you can just go down and just make it a separate point, separate line, right? Write down your time in a separate line. Make sure. By superstar Deepika, right? All are cordially invited. So all are cordially invited. Then what do we get to see? We get to see free haircut by Habib for the first 10 customers. So free haircut by Habib for the first 10 customers. And over here on your very left hand corner we get to see RSVP. You'll write down the contact details. You'll write down the name, Manya Singh, phone number, whatever phone number you want to fabricate, you can do that, even the name, right? So yeah, let's move forward. Yes, let's move forward now. So for example, nowadays what I have noticed in 2026 is for standard 12 is that children have been getting very long lengthy questions in their boards, right? So only yesterday it was their exam. So um, I have seen that how in the paper the questions are themselves so long that it takes very long for a child to read the question and then to think about it and then to respond. So you have to be prepared beforehand. You have to start preparing yourself, that you are able to scan and skim through the question and understand the nuances, what is the question demanding, and then putting the you know getting the input and then putting that input as a output so that you gain marks, right? So paper is gonna be very lengthy, trust me. This time it was very lengthy. Again, it is going to be very lengthy next year too, so you have to be prepared, right? So yeah, now where is this? Yeah, now we are gonna see previous year questions. So we get to see MS Agarwal and Sons are opening a new general store, Super Saver Mart, in Geeta Enclave, ABC Nagar, Delhi. The inauguration ceremony is fixed for Sunday, so this has been given the 19th June 2022 at 11 a.m. It has been given. It is mentioned in the question, right? The store will be inaugurated by, so everything is mentioned in the question, as you can see. So you just have to copy paste by using your brain, right? So don't be so scared while reading the question, because sometimes if the question is very lengthy, you can take hints from the question only. You can take the content from the question, and you should be able to organize the pointers that have been given in the question. The points, there are keywords that are given in the question. You can utilize them, but you should know the content. You should know how to go about it. Only then you will be able to play with the words. Only then you'll be able to play with the language, right? So the store will be inaugurated by Roshan Seth, councillor of the area. Draft an invitation card. So you need to draft an invitation card for the residents in not more than 50 words. Again, it's a short writing skill, so you have to write it. You have to draft it in 50 words, not more than that, right? Mention date, time, and other details. This is mentioned, otherwise this is not going to be mentioned. The kind of level that they're having right now is very high, so they are keeping the level of English papers very high. So they are not going to give you this hint, mention date, time, and other details. You should be able to figure it out, and you should be able to you should know the format, you should know the content, you should know the structure, right, and the pattern. So yeah, in this question it is easy because everything has been mentioned, but in other questions you'll have to see it for yourself. So yes, MS Agarwal and Sons announced the opening of their general store. Come to the next line. Announced the opening of their general store, Super Saver Market, right? Mention the name. Go to the next line. In Geeta Enclave, ABC Nagar, Delhi. Go to the next line. Inauguration. Obviously it would be, so MS, the name and the designation over here would be in bold, and would you have to highlight it. Make sure that it appears different, and it appears it is highlighted, so that the examiner can give you marks. And because the format is such, and inauguration, again, it has to be bold, and it has to be, and everything has to be aligned in the aligned at the center, so it should be centrally aligned, right? Then inauguration on Sunday, the 19th June 2022. So on Sunday you have written the date, right? Go to the next line. Similarly, at 11 a.m. Go to the next line. By the counselor, Mr. Roshan Seth. All are cordially invited. All are cordially invited, right? Visit for all kinds of grocery and discount items. So they have also, what they have said is, so this is a line that you should all learn. All are cordially invited. This is for inauguration purposes, so remember this as well. Name and designation you have to mention, so name and designation, remember that as well, right? And avail, so visit for all kinds of grocery and discount items. Avail inaugural discount of 15% on all goods. On your left hand corner you have RSVP followed by the name and phone number, right? I hope I have made myself clear, right? Alright, good. What is happening? Why isn't it going up? Yeah. So over here, all are cordially invited. Over here again, it is written all are cordially invited. Plus some more information is there. Visit for all kinds of grocery and discount items has also been discount has also been mentioned. So avail inaugural, and then how much percentage of discount? 15%. So you can extend it, but do not calculate your time and do it accordingly. Do not, because paper is going to be very, very lengthy and you have to manage your time. Then we have Vikrant Public School, Patiala is celebrating. So we get to see the name of the school. That is the name of the organization, right? Patiala place is celebrating its annual prize distribution function. This is the event on 14th August. This is the date. Dr. Akhil Raj, renowned author, is the chief guest. Who is the chief guest? Dr. Akhil Raj. Who is he? Renowned author. He is the chief guest for the occasion. Draft an invitation card in not more than 50 words. What is the word limit and what? So you should not exceed 50 words. 50 words is the word limit. To be sent to the parents and guests, mentioning date, time, when, DTV, right? This is not, most of the times this is not given, so do not just assume that this is not given, but you have to remember it, right? So now we will be starting off with Vikrant Public School, Patiala, because it's mentioned, see. Then requests your presence for the celebration of its annual prize distribution function. So it requests your presence for the celebration. When we talk about any event, we talk about celebration, right? So for its celebration of its annual, it's given annual prize distribution function, right? Go to the next line. In the school campus. Where will it take place? Obviously in the school campus, right? Go to the next line. Highlight again the way you highlighted the name of the organization along with the place. You will highlight it. 25th annual prize distribution function, right? So this is there, 25th annual prize distribution function, but because you have to show that it's something big, right? On Friday, go to the next line. On Friday, the 14th August 2024, sorry, it should be 2026. Go to the next line, at 11 a.m. by chief guest Dr. Akhil Raj, kindly be there to grace the auspicious occasion. So you can make use of this sentence also. This is very, very important. Kindly be there for to grace the auspicious occasion. Again, on your left hand corner, what you will notice is RSVP, that is respondable play, that is please respond, because obviously when you are sending some kind of invitation to people, you would like to know how many people are going to attend the function or the event, right? So RSVP Mr. Kaushik Kumar, principal, obviously because this is a school, so principal, you have to write down the name of the principal followed by the designation and the phone number on the very left hand corner, right? Alright, so with this I would like to come to the end of the session. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and press the bell notification icon so that you get notified whenever I upload any such informative video. Till then, let's all keep learning. Till then, let's all keep growing. Till then, let's all keep evolving. Namaste. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.